by the sound of my voice, that lets you know it is for the
Now you
Wednesdays.
ought to stop.
It is Michael with,
Hey, it's Tatiana.
and we are once again here with you on the Watch for the Hook
Why?
Business and Entrepreneur Podcast.
Why are you trying to sound like the voice of Quiet Storm? Quiet Storm. Hold on, my voice went in there. I lost my voice.
Damn, is you hating? Hey, hold up, player.
You sound like you're trying to sound like the Quiet Storm. Come on, because you've been in a real singing mood. Come on, let's talk to the people.
Hello
Mm-mm.
to the millions
Uh-uh.
and millions
I'm about to stop
of the
this.
Watch for the Hook Business and Entrepreneur listeners. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Watch for the Hook Business Entrepreneur Podcast. It's Michael sitting alongside.
I thought we already introduced.
I mean, I'm like 8 times, so I don't remember where I was.
Start over.
No, that's a great intro. So, since Miss Parker done got me all off track, let me get us back on the track right now. We are going to talk about today. I have to work longer
Why?
because I'm broke. I think 99% of Americans will tell you that's the reason.
Well, it ain't that they're broke. It's because they're trying to probably not become broke.
So, what me and Miss Parker is talking about, the crazy thing is that now, if you listen to a lot of political or a little bit of political forecasting, the government, the United States government, is probably going to raise the retirement age.
No more 65.
If it's 65 or 67, they're now aiming to take it to 70. And the lie that they're going to tell you is that people want to work longer.
Did you say the lie that they're going to sell us?
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, who wants to work longer?
So they saying I'm so enthralled with working that I just can't sit down. So I will choose to work longer.
Yes. And
And
let
so with that being said, with everybody in the world or the majority of people in the world thinking just like me, we're so enthused to be working, they're just going to go ahead and the age
They're gonna up it on their own.
to 70 because
Yeah.
there's so many of us that just really want to work longer.
Yes. They're
I'm
not
gonna,
asking you for permission
I'm
to
gonna,
have it.
no, because they're saying based on consensus and the feedback and the trends that we're seeing, people are working longer. And it's because we know that they are just excited to work long and that they're choosing to work longer. We're gonna go ahead and up the retirement age to 70. Sound like a lot of me.
So I'm gonna put my 72-year-old. She's 72 right now, right? Or 71.
Your mama.
Yeah. It's
70. Uh-oh.
no, she'll be 72 in March.
Yeah, she will be.
So my soon to be 72-year-old mother still works.
Mm-hmm.
My mother has worked for 2 companies in the last 50 years. Listen, let me tell you.
Child.
And I love my mama to death. And I said, Mama, when you gonna sit down? She said, Shit. Why? She said, the minute I sit down, I might be done. I said, huh, what that mean? She said, the minute you retire, you get old. She said, I'm vibrant. I'm still moving.
Yeah, she's still making concessions staying around.
And what she said was also in the background, I got fucking bills to pay.
Yeah.
And my Social Security and my retirement are not going to pay what I need every month.
Right.
So
They're not gonna equate to
yeah.
a paycheck.
Yeah. So what she said was at 71 right now, I still have to work to survive.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't balling. Can't take care of my mama yet. I say yet. I'm listening. I'm trying to take care of my wife and the 2 girls in the house with me. I ain't got no money to take care of my mama and my mother-in-law. Now listen, if I had the money, I tell my mama and my mother-in-law, y'all can just sit back, relax, and we got you.
My mama wouldn't sit down either. She would be like, well, I'm just so used to working with those kids.
But they also work because they got to take care of this.
And she needs her check.
Yes, and but what we're talking about is the lies that comes out of the mouth
The government.
of these people who are paid to lie to us,
That's right.
elected lying officials. They're gonna tell y'all, but people just want to work longer.
No, that's
No, it's a lie. Nobody wants to work 80% of their life.
Nope. I would love to just be able to lounge in the bed
I would like to work for my fucking self
and go to the gym at like 10 o'clock and
Yeah.
not be
and
concerned.
still make money.
Yeah, and still make money and not be concerned.
That's consensus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had this discussion, me and you. Billionaires and some millionaires don't get out of bed every day because their money is moved.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say they don't get out of bed. They don't.
Some of them don't now. You seen some of you seen some of them shows?
How you know they don't get out the bed, Mike?
Because their money is moving for them.
Well, that don't mean they don't get out the bed. Are you meaning like physically, or do you mean like get out the house?
Saying in essence, they don't have to go, as they say, punch a clock.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean, not getting out of bed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Thank you for clearing
let
that
me
up.
clear. When I say not getting out of bed, I mean they ain't got to punch a 9 to 5.
Right. They not getting in the
Yeah.
car driving to
They-
be at the
they-
office by 7:55 so they supervisor.
They not pulling down the pot. Working
Yeah. No. Yeah, they're not doing that.
on that shit.
They can get up and go get on top of
They can go get on a expensive treadmill.
Yeah.
And
And take their calls and people won't care about you running in the background.
yeah, they were like, what you do? I'm on my
Right. I need
tell
gas.
Tom, sell. Tell Jeannie, he said, pull it back. Tell Aaron, he said, I'll talk to you in the
You
morning.
act like you
That's how the conversations work. Did you hear? He had about 3 commands and he's still puffing.
he on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody questioning it.
See the man or the woman,
Mhm.
house,
Or just the person.
yeah,
Whatever.
many things.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They make people. They're trying to make people think the average human being
Yeah, that's
that
not true.
you want to work till you're 70.
I'm not gonna go along with this.
No, nobody wants to work until they're fucking 70.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna agree with him. Vote for that. I'm not voting.
No, you can't vote for that. They're just gonna move this shit on their own. They're gonna
I'm not
tell
gonna
you
vote
what
for that,
happened.
okay? I'm not gonna vote for that. Can I write a letter to? I need to write to somebody, manager.
Not the soul, because they're not gonna tell you they're gonna move that shit. Just already been put out there that they're going to move the retirement age up to 70.
That just don't make no sense.
Hey, we know people, first of all, just understand how Congress people work. They work 1/3 of the year.
They do. Like, does anybody pay attention to that?
Yes. And I love them.
And they
Some of them.
get a check.
Yeah, they get checked. They're paid officials.
Yeah.
They're paid. So
Paid elected officials.
which means the people that ain't got no money, them in power to make money
Yeah.
and make dumb decisions.
We putting the money in their pocket too.
Yeah. So I'm the type of person. Some gump
Some
that only works. So if there's 7 days in a week, they work 1/3 of that, which means they really only work like 2 and 3, 4 days a week.
they working like 2 days and 3 hours a week.
So the person that works 2 days tells the average human being that works 5
Minimum.
they need
You to work an additional
years.
3 to 5 years if you're doing respectively 67 to 65 up to 70.
Because they said you, which means us, said we want to work longer. Have you missed
And the way we said it was by working longer.
because we can't afford not to work longer,
They
right?
see us at the age of 69 still working. That's what they saying. That's how we said it. Ain't nobody asked for the feedback. They looking at trends and numbers. These people working to 69 and 70.
Yeah.
When they could have retired.
And you go into certain grocery stores and you got the elderly person
God.
greeter. It says, welcome to so-and-so.
Or can I see your receipt? You
Yeah, I see your
cannot.
receipt.
You cannot.
And you can tell they ain't working because they want to. They're working because they got to. They got to keep the lights on.
I feel bad now. I'm that person. You're not seeing my receipt.
So I'm with you. I'm the type of person. As a business owner, I would love to work for myself, for the companies that I own with my wife.
Right.
I'm going to work for them till I'm gone.
Yeah, yeah.
That's because that's mine.
It's mine.
That's ours.
Yes.
I do not want to work for somebody else until I'm gone.
No.
Because that only helps their company.
So you mean to tell me that up until the age of 70, I'm going to be having to put in PTO requests so that I can take a damn vacation?
Well, since you put it like that, you goddamn right.
Ain't that bad?
So
Like, that's how it registers to me.
So I'm gonna tell you like this crazy story.
Uh-oh, what you done did?
At the company that I work for,
Uh-oh.
a woman retired after working 60
Yeah.
years. 60.
Mhm.
The woman had been working for this company since she was 18.
Okay.
She retired 78.
Mm.
She had worked for them 60 years.
She should have been gone.
Didn't fucking go. But she put in 6 decades. What I'm trying to tell you is that this woman worked for them since the civil rights movement had started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in layman's terms.
Yeah.
She was working for this company since
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr. and them were boycotting the
Yeah.
Montgomery bus line.
Yeah.
Since they wasn't allowing Negroes into high schools in
Yeah.
the South.
That's
Since
right.
they said, if I catch you cross this line, I'm gonna bust your
You
ass.
sure right about that.
6 decades.
Yeah.
In certain religious affiliations, they say you only get 7 score 7, which means you only get 70 on average.
Yeah.
I talked about this in one of my YouTube shorts.
Oh
You
God.
only get 70 springs, 70 summers, 70 falls, 70 winters. This woman got 78 and she spent 60
No, ma'am.
of them working for one company.
That's crazy.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. Can't even fathom it.
That's crazy. And she's still getting the same amount of PTO because after 10 years, everybody gets the same amount.
Well, they just moved that shit around now.
That's the
But
trifling in me.
what they did, they took away your billable, your bankable hours.
Yeah.
So your PTO hours that you can accumulate might have changed, but you can't carry over
Right.
17,000 hours of PTO.
Right.
They'll be like, you gotta start spending that shit.
Yeah, you gotta start taking out, bro.
Yeah. So it just didn't think about that. Just looking at that simple aspect is that the world that we live in right now, there are people that you, me, them, they, that, those, and others elected and have said, based on numbers,
Right.
percentages,
Yeah.
algorithms, whatever else,
Yeah.
that y'all, us, me, them, that, they, those, and
Mhm.
others want to work longer.
Right.
No, it's not a want, it's a need.
It's a gotta.
Yeah, because the light bill ain't free.
It's a gotta.
The water ain't free. So if you're buying groceries, these some bitches high F giraffes nicks. Have you seen the grocery bill here lately?
The grocery bills look like a small car note.
Exactly.
Weekly.
You didn't even. Oh, you brought in the automobile.
Yeah.
Bad. I left that part out.
Yeah.
Because if you still going to somebody's job, you still need what?
Yes, you do. Reliable. Yep.
Even for us right now, we looking our oldest daughter in the house is gonna be 16. And me and Miss Parker are looking for the type of cash and carry cars that was around when we were her age.
She told me by the description I gave her, she said it sound like a lemon to me.
Okay. Oh, oh, I'm pretty good, y'all. This full disclosure. I got my first car in the summer of '97.
Oh God, it sounds like an album.
Hey, it was an album. It was a whole lifetime. In the summer of '97, I got an '89. That's 1989. Cutlass Calais. It was burgundy, 4-door. I nicknamed her the mistress because I always said she gonna be the chick that always gets me home. I'm married. I've been married almost 13 years. So just let it ride. Just wait before I met my wife. That first card I got in the summer of '97, which my wife said sound like an album. Sound like a rap album.
Oh, story.
Either one. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. There was some stories behind that shit too.
Combination of both.
Yeah, it was a bad combination. That that car in 1997 was $1,650. That's 1650. In this day and age, right now, put a zero behind that number.
Yeah.
So what does that mean, Michael Parker? That the damn average car that a 15 to 16-year-old looking at right now is $16,500.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
here.
it's crazy.
Listen, Linda. or Lindo or Linda Rich, whoever the little dude was that was in the video. Listen, Linda, listen, Linda.
Yeah.
The average household cannot pay $16,500 for a
Yeah,
used car.
that's
That's a
crazy.
used car
Yeah.
for a teenager. That's because now they got all these damn bells and
Yep.
whistles, 17,000 onboard computers,
Yep.
7,000 cameras.
Yeah, it's a real struggle.
So
It is an absolute struggle.
I ain't gonna even tell y'all what college look like.
I don't, you know what? It's not
I can't even
like
talk about it either.
a starter home?
Shit, I ain't trying to get them to the house. I'm just trying to get them to fire, get them
No.
to school. Oh yeah.
The college amount for 4 years equates to a starter home.
So why do you think people gotta work longer?
Yeah, I'm like, you
To try
can't.
to help these kids get into college.
I mean, if it's like a $20,000 tuition per semester, because there are some schools like that, right? It's 20,000.
20.
Wait, am I making it up?
PWI did you go to? 20,000 a semester. Hold up, Jesus. Shit now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Time out.
I just
Chill.
that's the numbers
Chill.
up.
Chill. She said 20,000. Listen, to all you PWIs that's costing 20,000 a semester. Yeah.
Which was Florida.
Florida State
Yeah.
in 1997.
Yeah.
The summer 97 was $28,752
A year.
a year.
Okay, so I messed my numbers up. So now that was damn near 30 years ago.
Hell yeah.
And that was 30,000. So you can honestly say that's probably gone up to maybe 40,000, right? For a year.
Yeah.
That's 20,000 a semester.
Yeah. That's
If you
right.
say 40K times 4 years, that's 160K. That is a starter home.
And that's exactly why I didn't go to fucking Florida State.
But now, can I
Yeah.
get some credit for my math?
Yeah, your math is math.
Thank you.
But this also comes from a Bill and Melinda Gates scholar. You know, I'm just letting it out there. My wife was at that time that you got that scholarship in what 2001?
Yes.
In 2001, my wife was the second
Yes.
minority Bill and Melinda Gates scholar
In the state.
the state of Arkansas.
Yeah.
My wife got most of her education paid for.
Yeah.
But she was smart, number one.
Bachelor's and master's.
See, hear that? 2 degrees.
Yeah.
She was smart. She was beautiful. She listened to her folks.
Yeah.
Because her daddy, Mr. James, told her she couldn't come down and kick with us in the bluff.
I
'Cause
want to go to UAPB. He wouldn't
she
let me.
she goddamn right she ain't come to UAPB. Hell no.
You gonna do them go down there and party.
Listen,
I was like, what?
shout out to their mother. We do everything down there. Shout out to the yard. Their mother. Yeah. That's one.
My God, you are
But the crazy thing is, I
worst.
also met my wife at homecoming 2002. So it happened how it's going to happen.
UAPB, yeah. So it worked out. I probably didn't get to see him in full fledged. I think I have some
Yeah,
inclination.
she's seen me in full fledged,
Yeah.
but just so when we talking about people working longer, we get into those.
It ain't by choice.
It's by force.
Yeah.
And by force is like we just talked about. Got to pay the bills.
Yep.
Got to take care of the kids.
Yep.
Then after you get the kids somewhere situated in life and understanding what happens in life,
Yep.
you also still got to take care of each other
Yep.
for the rest of your life.
Yep.
And in all that data, these paid elected officials came up with,
Had the bright idea.
y'all want to work longer.
That's what you said? Okay, we just gonna push this here number back.
Like we said,
I can't
that's
agree
what
to
we
it.
dealt with.
I can't agree to it.
They said, after we've done all these things,
Mm-mm.
you live the life you have tried to live to the best of your ability, they're going to turn around and tell you that you wanted to work
I
longer.
can't agree with you. Do you hear me? I can't agree with you.
I just don't know how between coming up through the ranks of life, working as a teenager, working through college, getting a career, getting better in life, getting married, having a family, taking care of your family, kids getting older, kids getting grown,
Right.
helping the kids out, helping the kids get to where they need to be.
Yep.
And then in the latter years of your
You
life,
said matter.
I have to take care of us. That equates to I wanted to work fucking
I
longer.
wanna work 36 more months. What the 36 more months. Cut it out.
Dear lottery gods, hit one for your boy.
God.
Hit one for your boy.
Mm-mm.
To the lottery gods, hit one for your boy. To the podcasting gods, sponsors, anybody, hit one for your boy. Hit us up at www.watchforthenumber4.com.
That's right.
If you need to get an email address, hit it at admin@watchforthehook.com. Send me, Miss Parker, a sponsorship request, a reply letter. We need to hook up with y'all. Inquiry. Come on through because why we, them, they, that, and those and others are not trying to work till we fucking 70 for somebody else. I don't know how else to say that.
I think you wrapped it up pretty good.
I just want people to know there's not a some bitch in the world that woke up and said I wanted to work for fucking 70.
36 more months.
I'm telling you, there is not a this listen. I don't care if you go to Podunk, Nowhereville, USA. Find the motherfucker in the deepest rabbit hole
That's
on
right.
this country and ask them to their face.
Mhm.
Would you like to work for somebody else until you're 70?
36 more months.
And if they tell you yes, slap him. Slap him.
36 more months. That's all I can keep saying. 36 more months.
Slap the shit out of him. I mean, raise right hand, pocket, right shoulder back. Torque the elbow. Because if somebody tells another person to their face, I would choose to work for somebody for 70 years.
36 more months. That's all I got to say. 36 more months. Michael Park, I think you took us out.
If you find that senile son of a bitch that says, I am fit to work for somebody else until I'm 70 years old,
36 more months.
right back, torque the elbow, slant the shoulder, swing.
Michael.
We'll catch y'all next time.